I mean, I'm a loud person. You're welcome to turn the volume down. I was excited. I came back and I was talking a little bit loudly, but you know. You can catch the stream archive from yesterday where we tried out a slightly different configuration. So we're just going to utter end this now since we know it's a Stratus Dancer. And then hopefully we hit an untapped land next turn and get to Obnex and kill whatever his next play is. Come on, untapped land. Come on, untapped land. Hey-oh, ding. You know, I think I'm actually going to... I might plus the Obnex. Now that's got to be wrong. Let's just get that out of here. He can play his land and use Lumbering Falls to kill Obnex here, but that's fine. That takes this whole turn. So, like, Obnex gained 3 and time walked him, essentially, so that seems worthwhile. Yeah, I think I just want both of these. He's had a lot of draw steps here, so like his chances of having collected company or another 3-drop in his hand are pretty good, I think. I could just brick off on this and then feel bad about myself, but I think there's a good chance that... Oh, his hand's awful. Command Strand Coast. I'm just like, oh, well. That's how that goes. Vomit. Alright, Command Strand Coast. Alright, so we've got Secure into Sorin Plus, so that's good. So he just has Command that we know about. Secure for a bunch in response to this. This is very likely a Stratus Dancer. They've been playing more Stratus Dancers and less Den Protectors. Seeker seems pretty reasonable in this matchup. I think this might be another matchup where we trim Transgress. Probably bring in the Duresses to fight through counter magic post board, and then bring in Languish and the Sweepers for sure. So I'm just going to try and chip for 10 here, I think. He could fire this up by sacking the Scion and eat one of these, but that's about the same as just blocking, so it's probably not going to happen. That is a Den Protector. He gets back a Sylvan Advocate, which kind of scary, but if it's a Sylvan Advocate, if it's a Den Protector, then that means this Ruinous Path will get to resolve on the Sylvan Advocate. You can find links to the current deck list I'm playing below the stream, but we're probably going to be changing things every single day when we play it. He's going to sack it to make mana, so we gain less life. Well, I guess he has Den Protector, so he's getting back. Sure, man. Just like any called sequencing you want. Seeker can block Den Protector until he fights with the Dromoka's command. But I guess if he fights with Dromoka's command, he has to lose the creature he fights with. He could animate the Lumbering Falls and then fight with Dromoka's command, and that's really good. Then I lose the Sorin. Declan Scott, what's the matter, bud? Yep, so he has just enough to fight here. We gain some life, but he gets to kill this. Untapped land, untapped land. Hey-oh. So we get to go ahead and cast with Awaken. Then we have 2 Blighted Fens. His last card is Stratus Dancer, and he's going to 6 here. And we can activate Blighted Fen and attack with all of these next turn. That was a nice top deck. Good job. I'm just gonna burn this now. We're 4-0 today. Oh, come here. Come here. Oh, need a teething toy? Are your teeth hurting you? Our teeth are bothering us. Oh, tiny baby. Hey. You hungry? Do we need some more goldfish? Apologies for the small partially crying child. So we really want to draw like Obnixilis here. I think I'm just going to Blighted Fen him to start and see what he sacrifices. Probably just activating Lumbering Falls and throwing that away. I know. I know. I know. Yeah, you funny baby. Jace is pretty good. Why wouldn't he keep the land in his hand? He wants to be able to animate Lumbering Falls and flip. Okay. Yeah, you grabbing Dad's headset? Baby brat? Baby brat's grabbing Dad's headset? You think this is a game? You think this is a funny game? I'm gonna get you. So we're looking pretty dead at this point. Welcome to the stream, Steven. So we were doing okay, and then he peeled Reflector Mage, and things kind of went downhill from there. Another Lumbering Falls, sure. Probably need like Obnix at this point. Gideon's not the worst. The question is, what are we doing with Mr. Gideon? If we emblem him, we can't get in any damage. I think we're just supposed to go wide. Although, okay, so if we just make a guy here, next turn he can Dramoka's Command, use this to fight the 2/2, and then eat the Gideon, so maybe the emblem's just better in the event that we draw like a Secure the Waste or something. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to emblem him, I think. So I could ship here and just trade with Stratus Dancer, but that doesn't seem very good. So I emblemed there again because he has Daroka's Command and Jace. So I think just like getting our guys bigger is worthwhile here. Another morph is basically the game. Because there's a lot more to this format than just one deck. You can't just play a bunch of cards that are good in one matchup. Like that's how you lose. Is you just like play a bunch of cards that are good in one spot, and then you draw them in awkward sequences in other matchups. Like, yeah, we kind of wish there was a sweeper, but like actually we don't even really want a sweeper on this board. Like sweeper would kind of be bad for us in all actuality. Like we have as much board presence as he does. He's gonna start looping Den Protectors. That's a Death Mist Raptor, sure. Yeah, his nickname was Dub. He used to play at the shop that I started playing at when I first got into competitive Magic. Does Dad need to go find a bottle? What do you think? Oh, was that lethal there because he didn't activate his... Fuck me. No, he's got two. No, he could have activated both Lumbering Falls. He didn't Jace minus one of my guys last turn for some reason. Activating, getting in here with Lumbering Falls. Hold on. After this game, I'm gonna go get a bottle, okay? I know the goldfish just ain't cutting it. 6/6. Does this put him? He can only attack for 6, right? So he's. If he misses his Jace, he's dead on board. I saw the Jace this time. That's fine. If we did run a Gideon or a Sorin here, he'd have died. So we can ship with all of our. We can ship with these guys in the Shambling Vent and then still die. So. Oh. Just shipping with everything here. Just leaving the 6/6 back this time, sure. Not attacking with the Vigilant guy, sure. There's a link to the deck list below the stream. So Sorin is what we're looking for here. Gideon. Alright, well, Read the Bones is some redraws. Continue flooding and dying. We can't kill him here, right? We can go kill this, and he's still got 1, 2, 3 blockers to our 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. Just have to pass again. Kill this guy in response. This is statistically a Stratus Dancer. I guess statistically at this point it's probably another Deathmiss Raptor, but it could be a Stratus Dancer. So no reason not to try and play around it. So go block, block. Next turn you can go block, block, block. And block all 3 of our guys. Yeah, so I guess I'm just supposed to dogpile the Advocate here. Maybe put 2 in front of this. Hope to peel like hope to peel a Secure the Waste. I think that's the line here. Is block like this. Try and trade off as much as we can. Oh, this is bad because he has a morph. And it's a Den Protector, so he gets back Jamoka's command, and we're just completely hosed. So this combat was going to go poorly for us, regardless of what we did. So you had the Den Protector there. So Secure still an out. We both drew a lot of lands that game. I think we drew more than him because we had a bunch of lands in the bin too that we used. That's fine. It's Magic sometimes. That's why we get 3 games. Hollowed Moonlight seems okay. Mentor actually seems pretty good. Languish. I just want a lot of cards on my sideboard. I don't know if I want Seeker. Transgress seems pretty poopy. Maybe I want the Duresses. That can't be right though.